My first trip to Destin was in 1972. My goal was to actually acquire what was now Sandestin, what is now Sandestin. I actually didn't physically acquire it till 1978, but came here in 72 and started dreaming of not only the area, but I actually saw this very piece of property. I came over the bridge, which is behind you in the Destin, the Marlar Bridge, and the tide was in, the water was this unbelievable color, like a Bahamas color. And I pulled off the side of the road for a minute, looked out the windshield. Boy, that's beautiful. I went to back up, and then I'm not sure what happened, but I pulled back in again, shut the car off, got out of the car, sat on a picnic bench for over 2 hours, and made a decision that if I could ever acquire this piece of property, that was a life ambition. And so for that was 35 years ago now, I've worked on acquiring this property from various landowners to put it together to develop what we now see as Harbor Walk. Behind it, the towers you see, is Emerald Grande. And Emerald Grande is a condominium, but it's a condominium with a very different service level. It's a condominium that has a concierge service, room service, maid service, full-time maintenance for every owner, whatever they want. Well, I think what you're looking at the background is the construction of Harbor Walk Village, which is really the most important part, I think, of what's happening in Destin. This is where the city's Christmas tree will be. This is where your kids come to meet Santa Claus. This is where the 4th of July you'll come for fireworks. This is frankly where you come just because you're proud of Destin and you want to show it off. I don't think there's anyone in the whole region, not just Destin, that doesn't look at the harbor with pride. I think the harbor, the Destin harbor, and the fishing fleet and the commercial working harbor is what separates Destin from all the other communities on the North Gulf Coast, or frankly, every other community on any coast. People can come to the harbor whether they want a cup of coffee or just to sit on a bench or go shopping or eat in one of our restaurants. The reality is they're going to come here as a source of civic pride of their area, and show off where they live. I mean, this is Mother Nature at the finest, and our goal has been to accentuate that, to not take away from that, to draw but yet allow people to see it and to be part of it and experience it. And so this is an organized way of allowing people to see the Destin Harbor and the crown. I think the crown jewel of the entire North Gulf Coast is this harbor. So I look at Harbor Walk as being one of those things that we build memories for millions and millions of people in the years to come. Long after I'm gone and my kids are gone, they'll still be building memories and photo albums at Harbor Walk. And that, for me, is the reward of this project.